This lesson is 13.3, Practice and Homework in Go Math. The title of this lesson is to find the area of combined rectangles. Now, the cool thing about this lesson is you get to divide the different parts into separate rectangles that you know the information for. We get to be math detectives and look for clues, and that will help us to figure this out. We do have to be careful for the total base and the total height to make sure that we are just finding the area of this specific rectangles. Okay, so I'll go ahead and explain number one and how they did that. So they have this L shape, and they are going to separate it horizontally. So they found the area for the bottom rectangle of B by doing 7 times 4, not 7 times 10, because 10 would be the whole height. And they just want to find the height for rectangle B. So they did 7 times 4 and got 28 square meters. And then to find the area for rectangle A, they used the base of 2 meters times 6, not 10, because 10's the whole side, and we just want the side that goes with rectangle A. So that area is 2 times 6, which is 12, and they just did 12 plus 28 to get 40 square meters. Remember, when you're finding the area, it's square. It's all of that space inside of the shapes, okay? All right, so we'll do one more. We'll do 3. And I think I'm going to divide mine horizontally also. And that's the cool thing. It doesn't matter how you divide it as long as you look at the clues. So I'm going to divide it like this, and I'm going to call this top one A and this bottom one B. Okay, so to find the area, what is the formula for area? A equals B times H. So area equals base times height. What is my base for rectangle A? Is it 9 or 6?
9.
It is 9 because that's the whole base. So I'm going to do 9 times, what's my height for rectangle A? Is it 5 or 11?
5.
5. So 9 times 5 equals 45. So that's A. Now I'm going to use the same formula and just put the information below it. So if I look at rectangle B, and if I write, you write, if I look at rectangle B, what is my base? Is it going to be 3 or 9? For rectangle B, 3 or 9? Think and say. 3. It is going to be 3. So that's my base, and my height, is it going to be 11 or 6? I'm just doing rectangle B.
6.
It is going to be 6. So 3 times 6 equals 18. Okay, now, because I'm finding the combined area, everybody should be writing, I'm going to add those. And I just lined them up perfectly, so I can just add right away. So 8 plus 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and regroup the 1. I need more participation. Okay, 4 plus 1 is 6. So 63 square inches. Okay, you have to use the same unit, and we have inches up there. So that's how you do number 3. Could you have divided it vertically?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you just have to look at the different clues for those rectangles. And it helps to label those rectangles A and B so you can keep them straight too. All right, if we look at 4 and 5, the directions say to use the diagram. And it says Nadia makes the diagram below to represent the counter space she wants to build in her craft room. So to find 4, it says what is the area of the space that Nadia has shown for scrapbooking? So this bottom section. Okay, so if we look at scrapbooking, what do we need to find the area? What formula? Ready? Say. A equals B times H. And then, because we write the formula every time, we're going to super be able to remember it. Okay, so now the base for scrapbooking. Think and say.
13.
13. Okay, and we're gonna write times. And my height for just the scrapbooking. Okay, the whole thing is 15. And this side is 9. How can I find my height for just the scrapbooking? I also have this side that's 11. So what clues can I use to help me find just the height of scrapbooking? What can I do? Yes.
It has 15 on the left side and 11 on the other side of the left.
Yeah.
And we can subtract those to find the height of scrapbook.
Perfect. So yeah, so the whole thing is 15, and this section is 11. So if we take 11 out, that'll give us the measurement of the height. So what's 15 minus 11? 4. Okay. So I know this part right here is 4, so I'm going to do 13 times 4. So I'm just going to rewrite it to the side. 13 times 4. First go up, then go over. 3 times 4 is?
12.
Regroup the?
1.
4 times 1 is 4 plus the 1 is 5. So 52, help me, 52 square feet. Well done. Okay, and then you're going to do the same thing for number 5, but just for the painting section. So the whole side is 9, but we don't need the whole side. Then, sorry, for number 6, it says write any word problem that involves combined rectangles. Include a diagram and the solution. So it can be anything, any room in your house, your yard, anything where you're going to have more than one rectangle that you're going to find the area for. Okay? Ready and go.